Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome everyone. So my name is Atif Tibaiti and I will be teaching you English subject. Today we will start learning Unit 2 about sport. We are going to talk about types of sports and we will find out how can food help us do the sports we enjoy doing. Let's head on to page 28 and the first lesson in this unit. What can we get from sports? So we have many types of sports like football, like judo, like gymnastics, tennis, basketball, swimming, badminton, volleyball, athletics, and also hockey. So which sports do you do? This is a question for you guys. Which sports do you do? Which sports do you enjoy doing? For example, maybe you enjoy doing football. Why? Maybe because you can run as fast as possible. Where and when do you do sports? Do you do it at a club or maybe in the backyard or in the streets? Where do you do your sports? Maybe at school, we enjoy doing football at school. We have some types of sports that we can see in the pictures and also in the down below table in number 2. Vocabulary. Match a photo in activity 1 with the words in the box. So we are going to look for each and every one. For example, C, this is tennis. Can we find tennis? Yes, we can find tennis here. We can see the judo on the right side. F is judo. And you can do the rest, okay? Let's move to number 3. Listen, which sports in the box are the children talking about? Okay, let us start the audio.
Track 11.
1. I love it because you can play it anywhere. On the beach, on a playing field, in the park. You just need a ball. You don't even need a proper pitch, as long as there's enough space. You can make goalposts out of anything. We use our jackets or sweatshirts.
2.
Last year, I really hurt my leg playing in a match against another school. Someone hit me really hard with their stick while we were trying to get the ball. I was wearing old shin pads and they didn't protect me very well. It can get really rough on the pitch, but I still love playing. I love being in a team because you work together and help each other to play a good game.
3. I really like it because you exercise all of your body and you feel really energetic afterwards. You don't need to buy much equipment, just trunks to wear in the water and goggles to protect your eyes from the chlorine.
4.
I like it because you can play with one other person or in a group of 4. There's a court in the sports centre near our house and my mum books it so I can play with my friends. We have to take our own rackets, but we can borrow the shuttlecocks from the sports centre.
Okay, so that was it for the audio. Let's check our answers. Okay, so we have heard hockey because someone hurt his leg with the stick and they only use sticks in hockey. The third one talked about swimming because he doesn't like the taste of chlorine, which is a substance in water. Okay, let's move to number 4. Listen again and decide. if these sentences are true or false.
Track 11.
1,
I love it because you can play it anywhere. On the beach, on a playing field, in the park. You just need a ball. You don't even need a proper pitch, as long as there's enough space. You can make goalposts out of anything. We use our jackets or sweatshirts.
2,
Last year, I really hurt my leg playing in a match against another school. Someone hit me really hard with their stick while we were trying to get the ball. I was wearing old shin pads and they didn't protect me very well. It can get really rough on the pitch, but I still love playing. I love being in a team because you work together and help each other to play a good game.
3. I really like it because you exercise all of your body and you feel really energetic afterwards.
Okay, let's do A and B, and you can do the rest. So for A, it is true. For B, likes being in a team because they always win. This is false. They enjoy being in a team because they can have more fun. Okay, you can do C and D on your own. Okay. Now let's move to number 5. Talk about the reasons why the children like their sports. What other reasons are there? So why could children like their sports? Let's say, for example, children love playing football, maybe because it allows them to run as fast as they can, or because they can kick the ball. Okay. Try to guess other reasons and write it on your book. Moving to number 6, vocabulary. Match the pictures to words in the box. Then match the equipment to the sports in activity 2. So we have a box with equipments, and we need to match them with activity 2. Okay, so let's continue matching the equipments to the sports. In A, we have an equipment. Which one is it? Shuttlecock, belt, goalposts, net, shin pads. It is the shuttlecock. So this one is used in tennis and badminton. Let's go for B. B. This equipment is called a hockey stick. A hockey stick. We can use the hockey stick to do hockey. Okay, to do hockey. Okay, so you can do the rest. I will give you the answers right now to check if you get it right or you need to fix it. So for B, the hockey stick is used for the hockey sport. The goalposts in C is used for both football and for hockey. Okay, that's enough for this activity. Let's move to the second one. Activity 7. What equipment do we need for the sports? So let's say that you have selected football and you need equipment to play the sports. Let's say, for example, football. Which type of equipment that we need? We will need a goalpost and the shin pads on our legs to protect them. For example, you need a shuttlecock to play badminton. Let's move to activity 8. What about you? Ask and answer in pairs. A. What sports do you like the best? B. What is the best thing about your favorite sports? Like we have said, for football, you can play it anywhere and you can move your whole body and you can work out all of your muscles. C. What equipment do you need for your favorite sports? For football, we will need the goal post. Activity 9, look at Shireen's bar chart. This bar chart, which question in activity 8 did she ask her classmates? She asked, what sports do you like best? And what is the best thing about your sport? And what equipment do you need? Activity 10 is a writing activity. Choose a question in activity 8, one of these three, and ask a group of your classmates. Make notes about their answers and draw a bar chart to show the results. So you can ask a group of your friends and draw a bar chart of how many play outside, how many of them like being in a part of team, how many want to meet new friends, feeling healthy, playing in a competition. So that's it for today's lesson, but I want you to look at this grammar rule. If you want to ask your friends, you have to follow this rule. Have you ever? Then we will use the verb. We have a set of verbs that we can use, like play and go and do finally. Okay, I think it's enough for now to do these only 3 words. Have you ever been horse riding? So we need to use the verb in its past participle state, all right? So what is the past participle state for play? Played. For go, we can have went, but since we are talking about sports, it will be been. Been. And finally, do, done. Okay? So let's follow the rule and talk about horse riding. Have you ever been horse riding? Can we say, have you ever played horse riding? It is not correct. Can we use do? Have you ever done horse riding? Still, it feels wrong. So the best verb to use with horse riding is been. Number 2, have you ever played football? Have you ever been football? See, there is the rule that we can use to ask the question. So I believe that's it for today's lesson. It was simple and easy to understand. If there is any questions, please don't hesitate and ask me. Thank you for listening and see you later.